Good morning. You're listening to Slices of Wenatchee. We're excited to bring you a closer look at one of our top stories and other important happenings every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Today, a rural pilot program in Washington is doing more than training new nurses. It's helping small towns keep the caregivers they trust most. Before we continue, have you joined Neighbor yet? If not, download the app today and join local conversations about issues that matter. Neighbor is a site just for our local community focused on facts, not misinformation. Best of all, it's free for everyone. To learn more, visit wenatcheeworld.com/NABUR. Now, let's jump in. In Washington state, a severe shortage of registered nurses has put pressure on hospitals, especially in small towns where recruiting is tough and turnover is high. But a new approach is showing early signs of success. The Rural Nursing Education Program, or RNEP, launched as a pilot last year to help students in remote areas start nursing careers without having to leave their communities. 8 students are now working as certified nursing assistants at hospitals in places like Davenport, Othello, and Republic, while completing online coursework through Big Bend Community College. Most of them are in their 30s, many with families, and virtually all are the first in their families to attend college. Professor Brenda Sanger of Gonzaga University says that's exactly the population this program was designed to reach. The challenge isn't interest, it's access. Rural hospitals often can't serve as clinical training sites, which limits how many students local programs can accept. When students move to attend school, they often don't come back. RNEP is designed to flip that pattern by allowing students to study and train where they live. They say online education is key. Nurses like Eva Gomez, Lucia Seves, and Sarah Love, all working at Confluence Health in Wenatchee, say remote learning made it possible for them to pursue advanced certifications while continuing to care for patients. And being local matters. Nurses who live in the communities they serve are more familiar with patients' needs and more likely to stick around long term. A bill to expand RNEP statewide failed to pass this year, though lawmakers secured enough funding to keep the pilot going. Students are expected to begin in-person classes at Big Bend next fall. Meanwhile, rural hospitals continue to navigate staffing challenges. While some facilities are exempt from new state mandates on nurse-to-patient ratios, they still face burnout, turnover, and recruitment gaps. Confluence Health has brought in travel nurses to help, and new support teams are being trained to respond to mental health crises and patient care. Sanger says rural nurses often need to be jacks of all trades, ready to handle a wide range of care with fewer specialists on hand. And with federal cuts threatening the future of some small hospitals, programs like RNEP are more important than ever. As one lawmaker put it, this isn't just workforce development, it's a way to keep care alive in Washington's rural communities. For more, head over to wenatcheeworld.com. Are you passionate about the issues shaping North Central Washington? Then you won't want to miss the Wenatchee World Forum at PIBUS. This monthly event brings together newsmakers and the community to dive into the topics that matter most. It's your chance to engage, ask questions, and be part of the conversation shaping our region's future. Have questions or need more info? Visit wenatcheeworld.com/forum. Now, a few other stories you should know about. At the Chelan County Fair, one family is wrapping up more than a decade of tradition. Jack Decker, creator of the beloved Family Railroad display, is saying goodbye after 13 years of sharing miniature trains, hand-built scenery, and Wenatchee Valley landmarks with generations of fairgoers. Decker and his daughter built the original setup using papier-mâché and 65 pounds of flour, and the exhibit grew into a multi-train cross-country display, complete with whimsical Easter eggs for kids to find. Their fair board has voted to purchase the display, ensuring it remains part of the fair's future, even as the Decker family steps away. In East Wenatchee, an internship at Saby Data Centers has launched recent Eastmont High graduate Tyler Williams into the world of high-tech operations. Williams, who's always loved skilled trades, now spends his days repairing air handler units, cross-connecting fiber cables, and powering up servers. He was one of 45 applicants and the only intern selected for Saby's Columbia campus this summer. With support from Eastmont's career and technical education team and the guidance of his mentors at Saby, Williams hopes to land a full-time HVAC role. In Argenvois, Kim and Scott Ree were forced to evacuate their homes this week as the Lower Sugarloaf fire grew to nearly 8,000 acres. The couple, who moved to the area just last year, found shelter at the Entiat Warehouse Community Church, where Red Cross volunteers provided emotional support, supplies, and a safe place to rest. The family, guided by their faith and gratitude, said they've been comforted by neighbors, first responders, and the local businesses stepping in to help. As they wait to learn the fate of their home, the family is holding on to hope and community strength. As part of the Shalane Douglas Land Trust's 40 for 40 series, trail advocate Andy Dappin reflects on a different kind of hiking, the mindful kind. On Wenatchee's Sage Hills Trail, Dappin lets go of destination goals and allows memory, sensation, and stillness to guide the experience. From golden grasses stirred by wind to a quiet bench honoring a fellow trail builder, his walk becomes both a tribute and a meditation. Read the full story and view pictures at WenatcheeWorld.com. Thanks for listening. For more information on all the stories you heard today, visit us at WenatcheeWorld.com. The Wenatchee World has been engaging, informing, and inspiring North Central Washington communities since 1905. We encourage you to subscribe today to keep your heart and mind connected to what matters most in North Central Washington. Thanks for starting your morning with us, and don't forget to subscribe to Slices of Wenatchee wherever you listen to podcasts.